All right, good morning, everybody. Hope everybody had a great Christmas and a happy start to the new year. Can't believe we're here. We've all been through some crazy times this year, and I'm wishing everybody an amazing 2021, full of just deals and prosperity and good feelings and just achieving of goals, right? So can't tell you how excited I am for 2021. We're gonna get a full year at the new company, and I just want to make sure that everybody is taken care of throughout the new year and just doing the best they can. So really, one thing I want to mainly talk about today is kind of the market overall and how to get kind of just kick started for this year. San Antonio is still rated top 20 of growing cities in the nation. Over the past year, the entire market has grown and inflated at least around 9% since last year, which is crazy because the national average is right about 4.5. So if you think about that, we are outpacing the entire nation by almost double the rate of increase for houses. So what that means is house prices are increasing, which is great for us realtors. However, inventory is lacking, right? So that's what's driving those price increases. So what we're gearing towards and looking to see during the new year is houses aren't going to stop selling. I do believe the interest rates are going to start going back up to about 3, maybe even 3.2%. But even so, buyers may be like, well, that's still kind of high, but it's not, right? 3%, even 3.5, where we were last year or 2 years ago, is still a phenomenal rate. So that's only going to probably stop the huge large increase that we are seeing in price, which is good for a lot of buyers, just because we're not having to spend a lot more money, right? So with a rise in increase of interest rate doesn't necessarily mean you're having a higher payment. So when those prices of homes start to kind of stop growing so fast, you start having that same effect and same payment. So if the house prices are going up, interest rates are going down, your payment's still going to be about the same as if the house price was a little bit lower and the interest rate was a little bit higher. So you're kind of just meeting in the middle on both of those things. So if your buyers or sellers are asking, I really don't want to buy a house because I want to wait for the interest rates to go down, they're probably not going to go down, but house prices are going to go up. So if that is their main factor, just please let them know, hey, really now is the time to buy. Interest rates are only going to go up. House prices, especially in San Antonio, are only going to go up because of the market that we're in. Telecommunications has made working from home an easy breezy kind of thing. So more people are moving to low cost living areas where they don't have to go into the office. They don't have to be there. They can work remotely. I know a lot of tech firms, Google, Hulu, Yahoo, a lot of places are hiring outside of their cities, outside of their states, because they now know that telecom works and people do well, if not better, working from home. So they are hiring even overseas. So people are moving. They're not having to be crowded in these large cities anymore, and they're wanting more rural open spaces. So that is a huge push for us in 2021. A large thing. So the forecasting growth, again, I said was 7.4 for this year, and that's in inventory, and that's not even in gross sales. So sales are for our increase in price was about 9%, and just increase in sales has grown 7.4% over this last year, and we only see it increasing more in 2021 as more jobs come to this area, such as Austin and New Braunfels and San Antonio. We are growing tremendously. I just read an article from Tesla that Elon Musk was like, they're looking for employees for their new big factory. And he's saying, you don't even need a college education. You don't need a high school diploma because education is irrelevant, and they'll teach you everything. And they're wanting fresh minds to go in and take up these positions. So there's going to be a lot of jobs and a lot of security and a lot of just demand for housing this coming year, which is amazing, guys. So let that be a big reminder for y'all that the business is out there. We just have to go find it and get it. And the best way to find it is just, again, talking to your sphere of influence, helping your neighbor, um, doing some cold calling. If it makes you feel a little, out of your comfort zone, do it. Pick up the phone call. I urge and I challenge y'all to make one phone call a day, if that's possible, right? One phone call to somebody you don't know that you're trying to maybe spark up some business, or even if it was a past person or a past client, just anybody that may make you feel a little bit uncomfortable calling, and just say, hey, I'm doing this. I'm really trying to make 2021 a big year for me, and I just need a little bit of help getting there. And if you don't mind, if whatever you do, find somebody, run into somebody looking to buy or sell some real estate, just please keep me in mind. And it's that simple. Just being constantly on the phone, or touching one person a day, or even two people a day, however many you can do, um, would be amazing, right, guys? It's the fourth day of January, and I'm already feeling great things. I have tons of people already calling, hey, I'm ready to get going. I put a house under contract yesterday, so people are moving, people are getting ready to start settling down and getting ready for this full year. Another big thing that I want to start pushing for you guys is new builds. And the reason why I am wanting y'all to focus more on that is just because, again, inventory is so low, and the prices for homes, for pre-existing homes, keeps increasing, right? And they're not going to decrease anytime soon. They're only going to increase. So with that being said, new builds are becoming more and more affordable. When most people were like, you know what, new builds are probably too expensive, blah, blah, blah. Now they're really starting to make sense because there is such a lack of inventory, and there's a lot less competition happening in those new build communities. So again, some homework and some challenges for y'all is become a local expert. Find the communities that are around you. Find the communities that you like, that you want to work with, and just know about them. Because when a person comes in or a client comes in and they go, they never really thought about a new build, but we're having a problem, submitting offers, or there's multiple offers on every house. Let's really direct them into a new build. And new builds also pay a full 3%. Sometimes they even have bonuses, which is awesome. So just be your local kind of knowledgeable person and expert on those topics. All you have to do is just do a quick Google search and just say, new homes in San Antonio, and go visit the first communities that pop up, because that's what your consumers are doing. Whenever they want to find a new build community, they Google it. They go new homes in San Antonio, and whichever communities pop up, that's probably who they're calling. So go do a tour, go check out their model home, go understand what it means and the ins and outs and the process of buying a new home, because I guarantee you, it may be easier to go through new builder than having to go and submit 10 offers, 12 offers on some of these homes. And it works you faster. It gets your buyer in a home faster. It allows you to go and look for more clients faster, and it just keeps you all around more productive. So super, super easy. There's also a new feature on MLS that I'm actually going to do a quick screen share. And let's show you that. So if we go to our MLS, right? Let's see. Where does she have it? We'll do Sabor, right? Connect MLS. We log into our MLS. And then right here, where all your tools, resources, and links, and there's a lot of great stuff in here, guys. I would really recommend y'all going through there. There's the CRS here, Realty Property Resource, Know the Market, new, and then this is the one we're really looking for, the new home search um, professional, and powered by PDX, the new home source professional. So you click that, and it actually takes you to the Sabor generated new builds home. So I would put San Antonio, and I want to be in the San Antonio, Texas area, and it brings up all of the new builds in San Antonio, all the communities that are out there. So you can search it by home. You can also search by communities. And that kind of brings up everything. So if you're having a problem, I really don't know where the new builds are. Sometimes Google doesn't give you the best searches. They just, pop up the local builder names and not necessarily where the communities are. But this resource is amazing. It has tons and tons of stuff for you. I would really, really recommend it, especially if you have any new build clients. Um, and that would be just the icing, right? So I'm going to stop sharing that, but quick reference, guys. Take a look at it. It's super super full of information and will help you guys find your buyers a better house really quickly. Another thing, moving into this year, I really want you guys to hold your goals in your mind and understand that as long and keep holding them there, and really set your goal. What is your income wanting to be for this year? 100,000, 200,000, whatever it may be, right? Just say, Alan, I'm gonna make 200,000 this year. That's my goal. I don't know how it's gonna happen. I'm just going to treat everybody as best I can and give everybody the time of day for the most part and just try and make it happen. But I know somehow it's going to happen. 200,000 is my goal. And I know I need to talk to at least 7 to 10 people a day. I need to go on events. I need to meet my local people. I need to make more phone calls. And I know by doing those things, I'm going to make that 200,000. Um, and it's going to be awesome. And my next Christmas is going to be even better, and New Year's, and then the next year is going to be even better after that. So just keeping that positive mentality throughout the year. I know we're in 2021, very, very beginning. So hopes are high, energy's high, resolutions are high. And I just want you guys to make sure to keep that momentum going through. And if you guys need anything at all, motivation, if you guys want to do some goal planning later on in the month, whatever it is to keep that motivation high and your hopes high, let's keep those going, because I really want everybody to really crush it this year. And I do know that everybody can do that. I mean, our past year has already spoken volumes to what our team can do. And I'm super, super proud and super excited for this year. Other than that, guys, I'm gonna kind of leave it short there, and I wish everybody a wonderful rest of your day. And let me know if you have any questions, guys. Mr. Terry, I see you that you're on here. I just want to get a quick check in on you. How's everything going? How was your New Year's, and how can we look forward to 2021 with you?
Yes, sir. Happy New Year to you too. And I'll be showing some houses, showing a house today.
Great. That's
Yes.
awesome, Terry. Well, let me know if you have any questions or need any help with some questions. I'm a little booked up today, so I won't be able to make it
Okay.
for you.
No
But
problem.
if you do have any questions or anything at all, just feel free to give me a call or Anna. And if the clients decide to make an offer and you need some help on that, of course, we're always here for you. But
Thank
other
you very
than
much.
that,
Yes, sir.
everybody seems else to be sleeping. I hope when you're watching this later, keep your hopes high, and I wish everybody a great rest of your day.